Well, guys, it's Sunday. It means only one thing. It's vlog time. So what are we going to talk about today? What can we talk about today? Boy, I got a lot to talk about today, but I'm going to condense it so I don't bore you for 45 minutes like I normally do. I'm going to try to keep this kind of short and sweet. This week it's Gen Con week. As you know, I am leaving on Wednesday. Mike will be taking over the channel. I promise when I get back that I will devote more time to the channel. Thank you, Mike and Leland, for carrying and holding things together while I've gone through some personal tragedies, losing my very, very dear Tessa, who I loved dearly. That was my cat, and she meant everything to me. We have two more girls. I got Lily right here at my feet, who's 20, and I'm afraid that she's not going to be with us very longer. And we got little Abby at 9, as you know, as Cthulhu Kitty. And, you know, mortality is something that's very, very hard to accept at times. It's just been one of those weeks. While other channels are really gearing up and doing a lot of great things preparing for Gen Con, we've been going through our own personal tragedies, as we have for the last year. The Queen's taking another turn for the worse. It's been very difficult to deal with that. And then I have to leave this week, and you know, as much as I don't want to go, you know, she keeps telling me that I gotta go, you know, need to go. And then she's going to be leaving out for Connecticut when I get back. So hopefully, you know, she can get through this awful cold, which is just tearing her up. She's just been very susceptible to a lot of things. So we've gone through a lot. But, you know, like I've always tried to be the example to all of you, that no matter what life hits you with, you gotta keep just moving forward and giving everything you got. And that's what we try to do here at the channel. I've tried to give some reviews this week. Try to do more tape things. I promise you when I get back, we'll get back to normal, where I'm doing most of the painting and things like that and not putting it on poor Mike. Today you're going to see two videos. We have an interesting game that we're going to do live. It's called Gondola. I think you're going to be really interested in that. And then something that's going to come out at Gen Con that I think you guys are really going to be fascinated, and it's Delve by my good friend Pete Shire and the great Richard Launius. We're going to play that live. So we're doing a double live event today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That'll start at 4 o'clock. I haven't even scheduled it, but if you see this video, just know around 4:30 it'll just go up. It's going to be a kind of a last minute thing, so just hopefully people see this video. Who knows? I've made some big mistakes over the last 6 months, and I think I almost need to apologize to my base core faithful people. And I've got a few more things before I get to that that I just popped in my head. First of all, 99.9% of the stuff went out so far for the charity auction. Okay, there was one thing I couldn't find a box for, but I sent the other things. So I apologize to my good friend, who I will see at Gen Con, and I owe you a handshake, but I will get that out when I come back. Those walls are a weird shaped box, and I just didn't have one. And maybe I can get it out beforehand. The patron, that gets out when I come back, because I might be sending some cool stuff back that you guys might be very interested in. That will be part of the patron that I will give away. So forgive me for that. I turned off the fan out here, so you know, it's not that it's excruciatingly hot out here. It's just warm, and I just don't do well in warm weather. I'm old. What can I tell you? Yeah, I live in Florida, right? Figure that one out. We are really cleaning this area completely out. We pulled another 50 games, so when we get back, we're going to do more for the charity auction. And then once that charity auction is done, we are going to break down the money. We already have the money broken down so far. This time we're going to try to do things a little better. If you do come in second place and people do not pay, we will give it to the second place person. I just didn't have time for it, and I apologize for that. So I just decided to make another lot with a bunch of things, and that's how that'll go. We've got a lot of stuff going out, a lot of cool stuff, very, very, very neat stuff. I think you guys will see more painted stuff in the next lots, and I think it'll be very enjoyable auction where we'll raise a real lot and really hit home for those 2 auctions. We did very well. The thing that killed me was shipping again. We spent close to $700 in shipping, where I ate most of it, which I don't mind doing it because that means more money goes to the charity. And plus, I tried to make it easier for you guys. You guys were so gracious to donate. I can't thank you enough for your donations, for your kindness. And we learned a lot this one to make it easier for the next one. So, and I made a couple mistakes. I sent 1 box to somebody. I sent 2 boxes actually to somebody, and 1 box was supposed to go to somebody else. So it's a one-man show. I'm really trying to do the best I can, and forgive me for that. Leland wanted me to tell you that we have a Facebook channel. He will put it in the comments here. So a lot of publishers that may be looking to do things, we have a Facebook channel. I do not control the Facebook channel. Leland takes care of that. If you want to make comments, he will respond. If there's questions that you have, he'll get them to me. I'm very bad at technology, and it's hard for me to follow the things that I do. I'm trying to figure out Instagram and Twitter as it is, and I'm not doing very good at that either. I'm just learning things as I go. I'm trying to elevate this channel, which kind of leads into what I need to say. We've tried to grow this channel, and I think that was stupid. I really do. I think growing this channel and trying to make it bigger and better, the thought process was, the bigger it is, the more money we can raise to help people. You know, I was hoping, I drive it to these 2 guys, and I go, let's make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. And it's not about me, my ego, to have a big channel and go, hey, I'm one of the big channels. It was more, the more that we can touch people, the more we can help people. And I think that's a mistake after I thought about it and talked with the guys. And they really helped me think and do some things. In doing that, I think I forgot about the core base. I have such a great core base. You guys are so amazing that the real focus should be on the core and the people that are here now, and just have fun. Take a deep breath and have fun. I'm so worried about trying to save the world that sometimes I get misdirected, and I can't do that anymore. I'm not going to make this a long rant about it. Just know that we're going to give everything that we can to just making things fun for you, having some fun with you guys, and not forgetting all the beautiful people. And that's who I'm talking to, is you guys out there that have made this channel what it is today. Okay? I couldn't do half the stuff without you. I've said this a million times. You probably get tired of it. But honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. And we're going to go to Gencon, and we are going to give you the best coverage that we possibly can, and make it fun, make it exciting, try to do something a little different. With the thousands of channels out there that will be there covering Gencon 50, I think everybody will cover the bases. Okay, the big channels got all the big interviews and all that stuff, and man, God bless them. They give you the coverage that you really need to learn about the things that you want to see coming out in the next year. And they do a fantastic job. And you guys all know who I'm talking about. The Mighty DT, Man vs. Meeple, Joel Eddy, Rodney, all those really big, fantastic, well-produced, perfect channels. Okay? Little guys like me are going to just go out there and do the best we can, give you what we can, something a little different, have some fun, show you maybe some of the behind the scene things. I'll do the best I can to do that, and just introduce you to some of the most fascinating people that you will find on the face of this planet, gamers. And that's the best that we can do. It may be some of the same stuff that you can get someplace else, but we're just going to do it our way and have some fun doing it. Also, you will be seeing when I leave Gencon, I'm going to take you, and you're going to learn a little bit about me and where I grew up and how I grew up, and just a little bit about me, and have some fun with my grandson. We're going to try to stop down at the time portal, time machine, or the portal and time machine, show you a place that I used to go to a long time ago when we lived in Connecticut about 1,000 years ago. And how much it's grown and everything. I know the Dice Tower was up there last year, but I like to give you a good walk around and show you a few things and maybe meet some people that may know me or may not know me. But I did see Ken, who I knew for a very long time. He was at Historicon, and I said I was coming up and that I would probably just stop by if I had time. My main focus is my daughter and my grandson, and we're going to have a good time at that. So I am not going to keep this very long. Just know that we are going to do the best we can. Michael, try to keep the channel alive and not lose too many of you. And I will give you the best coverage I can from start to finish, from airport to airport to airport, and give you everything I got. All right. And when we get back, we are doing a Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and partially Sunday marathon of games from Gencon. First of all, we're going to show you everything from Gencon that we got, and then we are going to be playing very heavily in a marathon type of atmosphere all the games from Gencon. So I think that's very exciting. I think we are going to show you what's out there, and we are going to marathon it the best we can. I hope you enjoy it. A lot of pizza, a lot of camera work, a lot of things going on as the three of us really just drill things the best we can. And we may have some surprise guests. You never know. You never know who we might have pop in. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please do your best. We have a Facebook page. We have a Instagram, Seahawk86. We have a Twitter, I think, which is Seahawk86 as well, or 860. One of the two. Somebody will fix it in the thing. We have upvote us, please. We keep on syncing, but I really don't worry about it on Board Game Links. Our Patreon. That's where we get the money to help a lot of you people. A lot of you out there have been helped. We've done a lot of things. We help a lot of charities. We help our own community. If you know somebody that needs help, please email me at novaprime860, and I promise you this week I will get to all those emails. I've answered a bunch of them, but I still have a bunch to catch up with. Guys, you are the best community in the world. I couldn't be more thankful. We're going to do our best to give you the best going forward as we redesign this room. We get ready for the turn in September and fall and into Christmas, and how we are going to finish out the rest of the year very strong for you guys. I hope you are along for the ride. We are going to give you everything we got. We're going to leave it on the table, and whatever happens, happens. That's the way we're going to look at it. We're going to do the best we can. I hope you join us for the ride. Until next time, I am Rob Orn, and we will see you soon.